You're watching The Local Edition. I'm Wendy Williams. Okay, how many of you go to the grocery store, you buy all kinds of goodies, and you throw them in those plastic bags? Haul them all home, and then what do you do with those plastic bags? You wad them up in a tight ball, and you recycle them, right? Wrong. Did you know 6% of the people out there actually recycle those plastic bags? What happens to them? Well, I tell you, they end up in a landfill, and we want to stop that. So here to tell us how to stop it is the Executive Director of the Antelope Valley Conservancy, Wendy Reed. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
I'm really astounded by the figures that you tell me. 6% get recycled, and I know how many shopping bags I bring home every shopping trip. That's horrific. Why don't they get recycled?
As I understand, it's because there just really isn't a market for an end product. Perhaps recycling those plastic bags back into something that is usable, like fleece, is an expensive process. But I think it's just that we just don't buy enough fleece to equal the number of plastic bags that we use.
Do you ever see a time and space where it's going to cost 5 cents a bag, that they're just not going to hand out plastic bags as willingly as they do today?
I see a time and space where we understand that the manufacture of plastic is a carcinogen and it's giving us cancer at the manufacture end. It's using oil. Plastic bags are made of oil.
And why don't they call them oil bags?
I'm so surprised how few people understand that.
Yes.
So we're using up our oil reserves. That is not sustainable. And then at the other end of the spectrum, when we do wad them up or when they do fly off into the ocean, they're a terrible problem on our planet. So
and they're really trash birds.
You
You see them everywhere. They're always hanging around on fences. So they're really a litter problem, especially around the large retail box stores that allow these types of bags to be used, in a huge amount. So now, coming up on 10-10-10, which is a great, obviously October 10th, 2010, there's a bag exchange. What is it?
Yes. Antelope Valley Conservancy has organized an Antelope Valley bag exchange where we are sewing bags that are reusable and beautiful. We've also gotten donated bags from the Amera Green Bag Company, over 1,200 bags, and they may be willing to donate more as the months go by as well. We'll be passing them out for free at various stores throughout the Antelope Valley.
We don't have to come in with our recycled plastic bags?
No. We're trying to just raise awareness about the facts of this and about how easy it is and how beautiful it is to just bring your own bag. I actually sewed this myself. My husband said, I'm amazed you can just make that in like a half an hour. I can put it right into my purse, and it's so much more beautiful than a plastic bag. This is fabric that was donated by Leslie Frankenberger, who has a quilting shop, and she saw our posting on Facebook and said, I have some fabric to donate, and I absolutely loved it and had to make a bag out of it.
How many plastic bags do we use every day? Any idea?
That's
a big question, I know. Sorry. She's got the answer.
1 million plastic bags per minute.
Wow. Wow. Changing that habit is going to be a real hard task. I have to point this out. I love it because, how many times do you take home those plastic bags with your ice cream? And I live a half hour away from the closest grocery store. My ice cream is always melted. I can't touch it for at least 3 hours. Well, I try not to. Anyway, this has got this little cooler thing inside. Now, will you be giving this away as well?
No. Unless Albertsons or the Vons, both of them sell these bags, unless they would like to donate some bags for giveaway, no. But I do highly encourage, I brought them, even though these are still made out of plastic materials, they are washable.
But they're reusable.
And they have this wonderful insulation, and in the desert, there's just nothing better. I absolutely love them. I have one from Albertsons.
Do they really work, though, since they're not sealed at the top?
Yeah, they really do. I actually find that this one from Albertsons works a little better than the Lucerne one that I bought at the Vons.
Now, where will the bag giveaway be held?
The bag giveaways are going to be held at various stores across the Antelope Valley. We're making those arrangements now. We have a Girl Scout troop, a Brownie troop, a Boy Scout troop, a condo full of ladies, and various volunteers. And we are picking various stores and contacting them to get permission. If any of the stores, for example, Whole Wheatery has already given their permission, Melissa Montoya approached them. She's actually the lady who got me into sewing these bags in the first place. So she approached Whole Wheatery, and they said, we'd love you to hand out the bags here. So that's one location.
To get more information, what's your website?
avconservancy.org. That's A like Antelope, V like Valley.
People need to know.
Conservancy.org.
14 plastic bags contain enough petroleum to drive a car for a mile. I mean, you got to really think about this. Cities spend up to 17 cents per bag for disposal.
We
It's
go out
huge.
on our Earth Day cleanup that I come in and advertise with you. We go out there, we pick up those plastic bags at Saddleback Butte State Park and the sanctuaries for county parks.
10-10-10 is a global day, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll be looking to hear a lot more activities.
Yes, there's a tree planting in Leona Valley at one of the churches there. So I imagine that there's, a dozen. If people are doing 10-10-10 activities, we are happy to post them on our website and on our Facebook page and help publicize them.
Very good. Thank you, Wendy Reed.
Thank you, Wendy Williams.
Appreciate it. You've been listening to the Executive Director of the Antelope Valley Conservancy, and this is the Local Edition.